Hey, what's up guys? It's Ultra Turbo here, and I am back with another video. And today I'm going to be talking more about the new release coming up, which is the Ultimate Valkyrie, and which also may be the last Valkyrie evolution ever. So, for those of you guys who haven't heard yet, Beyblade Burst is sadly coming to an end, having already like 6 seasons running, 5 seasons completed, and the 6th season is still running. It is bound that Burst is coming to an end slowly. And it is also confirmed that, like, from this post that you see right here, as you guys see, it says that no more Valkyrie will ever be born. So that kind of hints at, like, this may be the final Valkyrie. And to be honest, it kind of makes sense because it is literally all the Valkyries, all the past like, Valkyrie evolutions, from like Wing Atrial Valkyrie all the way to Savior Valkyrie. It's all the Valkyries combined into one. So when you're getting a baby like that, it is bound to be like the last like ever Valkyrie evolution. And it is also that, and it has been rumored about that we will be getting a season 7 of Beyblade Burst, I think. Some people, I think there's some parts where like where Dynamite Battle may be coming to maybe like the final season, which I don't think it is. But with season 7, we probably will be getting a season 7 of Beyblade Burst, and that season will be the finale of Beyblade Burst. But before we get talking to that, I quickly just want to go over the Valkyrie parts. So here are some more HD photos of like the box, and as well as the actual product itself. So again, my opinion still stands. I wasn't too big of a fan of Victory Valkyrie designs, and of course this does resemble a lot from Victory Valkyrie, which again, the design of it I'm not really a big of a fan of, but it is starting to grow on me a little bit. So hopefully when the product actually releases, I'll actually like it. But here we do have some information on the parts. So here, let's start off with the core. So it is a right spinning core with 3 powerful locks. So hopefully it's going to have way stronger teeth than Savior Valkyrie, because Savior Valkyrie has weak teeth. So also I do want to mention that like I feel like Savior Valkyrie was like it's not as bad as we used to think. Like Savior Valkyrie is honestly one of my favorite Valkyrie Beyblades. It's really fun. It looks awesome. The gimmicks work a lot of the times, and is also surprisingly able to take down some really powerful sparking Beyblades as well as some Dynamite Battle Beyblades. So yeah, again, the core, I'm not really a huge fan of the design, but again, it's really, really cool. So with that, let's move on to the blade, which is Ultimate, a design that brings together successive Valkyrie, a sharp V-shaped rubber blade that pierces, and an attack type right-handed blade that flicks the opponent greatly with large upper blades. So that's really cool to see that this blade will have rubber. Surprisingly enough, I am still a little bit confused on what the Cho-Z Valkyrie has to play a part in this. I think it's either just the shape of it, or I don't know. I'm not really sure. So, but again, the blade looks really, really awesome. It's awesome to see the rubber coming back, and I can't wait for it. Next up, let's move up to the 9 armor, metal armor parts that fix the layer, wing shapes in 3x3 places cut through the air. So this armor looks really cool and kind of well balanced. So not much to say about that, but the design is really cool. And finally, well, not finally, we have the Legacy disc, again hinting more at like, you know, this may be the final Valkyrie evolution, as it's like referring to like the past Valkyries. Again, it's literally called the Ultimate Valkyrie. So with that being said, it's said to be like the strongest Valkyrie out of all the other evolutions. But back to the disc, the DB disc that supports low mode, a disc that with large 6 blade that creates downforce with rotating clockwise to increase mobility. And this disc I'm pretty sure it's inspired by the Boost disc on Victory Valkyrie, which is also really cool. As you guys can see, the designs are clearly a lot similar. So that's pretty cool. I couldn't find the variable dash driver. But we all know its gimmick. It has an awakened state, kind of like Evolution Dash. Again, I would still prefer Evolution Dash, but again, Variable Dash does sound, it is a pretty good driver still to this day. So again, it does have an awakening state where like the rubber tips will just like kind of break off sooner or later when you use it more in battle, and that's when the attack type Beyblade just goes around the stadium really, really crazy. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the final season of Beyblade Burst and overall the final Valkyrie kind of evolution. So recently, Hiro Morita, who is the, of course, author of Beyblade Burst and the creator of the manga and like the anime, of course, has recently spoken out saying that the Dynamite Battle is like the last sort of manga to ever be released. Of course, the products will be released after the manga is completed, so that's when like his work is going to be done till then. So that's going to be crazy to hear again. And we are getting, so season 7 is confirmed to be like the final, so it is confirmed that we are getting season 7, as well as that will be probably the final season of Beyblade Burst, which is also pretty crazy to think about it, because like these past like 6 years, like Beyblade Burst has been going on and it's been gaining lots of like love and fans, and now like to see it go, it's just honestly like pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm just saying it's really crazy to just think about it. Now I do also want to talk more about season 7, and I wonder how season 7 is going to play out, because of course to end off an anime is especially with an anime like Beyblade Burst, is a season where everything just has to go perfectly. So like from other like comments that I've read, like, and I've mentioned this in other videos before, where like in case if we do get close to the finale of Beyblade Burst, like I think the best way to end it off is to have the best like Valkyrie or like best Beyblade evolutions, along with bringing back the oldest characters that we haven't seen, or in case bringing back every single character like Daigo, Ken, even like the side characters like Christina Corona, the leader of Beyblade, Ange, I think I pronounced her name right, who was like the chef of BC Soul, Raul, other old bladers like we haven't seen in a long time, like Xander or Xavier or San, whatever, in like the Japanese formal, like other like a lot of characters from like Cho-Z, GT, Sparking, Burst, God, Dynamite Battle. Like I wonder how next season is going to start off, and it's gonna be really crazy because like honestly Dynamite Battle is kind of going by like really fast, and it's honestly gonna be crazy to make like episode reviews on like the final season, and I just wonder like where everything's gonna go from there. I wonder like what's the next like future for Beyblade is gonna go. Is there gonna be something different going on? Is there gonna be like another generation, like a brand new start to Beyblade, another new system? I don't know. I just hope that it doesn't go to another way like Bay Wheels or Bay Warriors. Honestly, I wasn't too big of a fan of those types of seasons. Like Beyblade was like the OG and it always like will be the best. So yeah, in case like season 7 is most likely the last season of Burst, again, the best way to end it off is to bring back lots of major characters, have crazy, awesome battles, build up like some sort of like mini storyline behind it, and have the best Beyblade evolutions. And that's probably going to be the best season finale for Beyblade Burst. So, but again, with that being said, like with the rumors about like this Valkyrie, and probably confirmed to be the final Valkyrie, it kind of also gets to me a little bit too. So like in case if Vault does create like Ultimate Valkyrie in this season, will he be using this Beyblade in the next season too? Or what? Like, I'm not sure what next is going to be playing off of, because there isn't gonna be any manga, because like Dynamite Battle is like the Dynamite Battle manga is like kind of like the last manga for Burst. So with that being said, there's no manga for season 7 to go off of. So I don't know what they're gonna do for that. One thing that I can say is that I think that there isn't going to be any new main protagonist in the next season, because to be honest, like if we're, again, like I said, if Beyblade, if next season is going to be the final season, it has to go off with the best returning characters, best Beyblade battles, like no new generations or like no new main protagonists. Just like have all the Bladers come back together and like just battle or something. I don't know. It has to end up really great because again, it's obvious that Iga and Dante and Hikaru and Hyuga, they're not going to be returning in this season. Sadly, I'm also, again, it still surprises me that we didn't even get like Dynamite Battle Evolutions of like Achilles, Dragon, Helios, or Hyperion. So with that being said, I just hope the next season everything just goes really awesome. Hopefully we'll be getting lots of returning characters and hopefully having the best evolutions and best battles yet. So, but again, it's really sad to see like such an awesome anime just come to an end. But again, like, it has to end eventually, and Beyblade Burst had its run for a good 6 years, so I'm interested. So I'm all for it. I can't wait. So what do you guys think of this news? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.